Hey everybody, it's me, Asia, and now it's our wife. We're making another video. It's been a month or so since we had spicy hot ramen. So
I know it's my
we
fault.
had to cut it short because our wife got sick.
Yeah, sorry. That was my fault. Yeah, I had him throwing up like immediately after eating it. So that was my bad that video was really short. So yeah, and we didn't do our normal reviewing at the end. So this time I'm going to eat it slower and not try to throw up.
Yeah. So
That was my first time eating ramen after surgery. I was so excited.
So this one has 5 peppers, not 6, and it's called Firewalk Scorchin' Sesame Shrimp Flavor.
Want to show them what it looks like?
20% more noodles. That's what it looks like without pouring out the sauce.
I was gonna. Want to show them the label?
Yep.
Here. Ooh, okay, it zoomed in on my face. I was gonna not have it zoom in on my face, but it zoomed in on my face instead.
This is what it's like. Scorching hot firewalk shrimp flavor. So,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna adjust the camera because it's really much zoomed in on my face. I finally figured out how to use the remote, which is nice. I just was not expecting it to zoom in on my face when I zoomed in.
anywho, well, I'm gonna give it a taste. And yeah,
And I promise I will not try to throw up.
let's get it.
It tastes shrimpy. It's already hot. It's already spicy. The other one was a slow kick in spicy. This one is already like punching on the face with the spice already. A little. The other one's like a slow.
Slow burn.
It's like a slow kick in. This one is like immediately. It's spicy. I mean, not bad.
I wouldn't get it again though.
No, I like the chicken. I mean, I'm not a big shrimp flavored ramen anyway. I like the taste of the chicken one better.
Yeah.
I think there's another. I think there's like a third flavor, like a pork one. I think. I remember reading it though on the container. But I always go chicken flavored. When I go ramen, I only eat chicken flavored ramen anyway. I don't eat. I don't eat chicken, maybe beef.
I like the beef ramen better.
Okay, so far right now I don't have the urge to throw up, which I guess is a good sign. But I took it slow. I didn't down it like I did the last one. And I didn't eat as much. So, I guess we'll see in a minute or so. So what do you think?
I think I like the other one better.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely liked the other one. But then again, I don't like
It's not that because it was a slow burn.
Yeah, I was gonna say my problem is that I really am not a big huge fan of shrimp flavored ramen. So I mean that kind of knocked it down a little bit for me. And I do like the kind of ones that kind of slowly creep. I do also prefer the slow creep, but I do like the heat though. The heat's nice. You know, I mean I don't mind when the heat is from the start. That I mean fine. I mean that's not too big of a deal. I mean if it's initial heat or a soul creep, I prefer the soul creep heat versus the initial. But if it's initial heat, fine, whatever.
I like the ones where it says, try this if you dare. You take a bite and you're like, oh, this ain't spicy. And then all of a sudden it creeps up on you and kicks you.
All of a sudden it's like, oh, this is not spicy. What are they talking about? Then it just comes like a minute later and sucker punches you in the face.
Creeps up on your throat.
And then 5 hours later it punches you in the a-hole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like kind of like that little slow creep up and then kicks you. I mean, I prefer that over the initial heat, like starting out. But I mean, the heat's nice. I mean, it's got that nice heat. It really does. But my thing is though, I really don't. It's the shrimp flavor, which is unfortunately for me is what is the thing. That's my only thing that's off to you now. So out of a 1 to 10,
What's those
on a scale, but that doesn't say on a scale.
Don't get me wrong, I like shrimp flavored things, but ramen just no.
So, but on a scale, still, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
I give it a 5. Because of the instant kick in the face.
See, I'm gonna give it a 7, simply because it's shrimp flavored. If it was chicken, I would have given it like a 10. I would have given it probably like a 9 or a 10. I'm only knocking it down just simply because it's shrimp flavored. And I'm not a huge shrimp flavored. I mean, I love shrimp, I just don't like shrimp flavored food. And on a bonus side, this one didn't make me throw up. I just wanted milk ready after what the chicken one did to me.
I just want to suffocate the flames.
See, I don't really think of that. Honestly, the other one was super spicy.
Oh yeah.
The other one was super, super spicy, and I was a little afraid to try this one. I almost didn't try it, just for the simple fact that the other one, it was horrible, and I vomited. So I was kind of afraid. I mean, my nose is running a little. I mean, I think if I didn't have gastric bypass surgery, I wouldn't have had a little bit of the ramen. Like, I wouldn't have had a problem, you know, but I think it was the fact that I had gastric bypass surgery, and obviously my stomach and my intestines have been rearranged. I'm a little more nervous and everything. I think that's why I was a little nervous about, like, how it was going to affect me, especially after the chicken.
I'm sorry.
And because, like, my reaction to the chicken one, of, like, as soon as I ate it, I threw up. That is not a normal reaction for me. Like, I mean, I eat spicy stuff all the time. I put ghost pepper stuff in a lot of my food, even since surgery. Doesn't bother me. That reaction to the chicken ramen and throwing up was not normal. So I was kind of afraid that this one was going to give me the same reaction. That's why I wanted milk ready, just to be like, okay, I'm taking a precaution.
I mean, my nose running. My mouth is hot.
Typical.
And
basically
a
typical,
little sweat too.
very typical, very spicy food reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was that overly, not as spicy as I thought it was going to be.
No.
I was expecting it to be very much like because that chicken one was very spicy.
Yeah, it was.
And I was kind of expecting this because this was only one step lower, like one less peppery thing, so I was expecting this to be, hey, sorry, the dog decided she wanted to bark at somebody coming into the building next door. But I was so expecting this to be much more spicy, and it really wasn't. But I don't know. It was still, I mean, it was good. I mean, if someone offered me a little, I would probably eat it.
Depending on flavor.
I mean, no, if someone offered me this one, I would probably eat it. You know, I wouldn't be like, oh hell no. But I would. I mean, I would eat a little. I mean, I obviously wouldn't eat much because it's carbs, and I need to obviously avoid that. But I would definitely eat a little. But again, I don't eat a whole heck of a lot any given time anyway. But I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I mean, not. I mean, I've had better ramen. Had better spicy, but not horrible.
And we'll have to show you the little hole-in-the-wall restaurant also called Sushi and Ramen.
Either one of us have gone there.
Huh?
Either one of us have gone.
No. I mean, I went into the restaurant to grab a menu, that's about it.
I'll have to try the food there.
Sometime.
Yeah, I'll have to try this sometime because we're both looking forward to going there. Oh. Thinking of food and restaurants. Oh, I don't know if that'll work. Never mind. Can my partial thought here. Did I ever finish getting out the thought? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I had a thought in my head, and then I realized the thought wasn't really going to quite work. Yeah.
I don't want to know.
I don't know.
What are you thinking?
No, I was thinking like when we, because we're going out to eat for our anniversary, and if we were like, oh, we could do that, but then I just don't want not for our anniversary.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, because we're going out to eat. This Tuesday is our anniversary. We're going out to dinner. I was like, oh, we could do a video of going out to eat for a restaurant, like, because we're going out to this restaurant that I've been to with a bunch of my coworkers, because we want a meal for thing we did at work, like when we were all back in the office before COVID hit, and we went out to this restaurant, like local restaurant, a couple weeks before, like about 2 weeks or so before COVID hit. We went in like March, and so it was legit just before COVID hit. So I've been there and he hasn't, so that's where we're going for our anniversary Tuesday. And I was like, oh, we could do a video there, but then I was like, oh no, I don't want to do a video at a like reviewing like a restaurant on our anniversary.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that, but then I was like, oh wait, no, it's our anniversary dinner. I don't want to do that on our anniversary.
I mean,
the idea was great. That I was like, oh wait, no, we're going there for our anniversary. That's not what I want to do on our anniversary.
we could have nicknamed it the anniversary edition.
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin our. I want like have a nice dinner.
Yeah.
No, I mean, as much as I would love to, like, as much as you guys are included in our like life, and I like to include you guys in stuff and our banter and couple stuff, I want our anniversary dinner for us. So
sorry, peeps.
I want one nice thing for us.
Well, we'll tell you how it is, though.
I mean, we'll happily tell you how our anniversary dinner went in the video after.
And what the bathrooms look like.
I mean, we'll happily share how our dinner was after. But I want to enjoy our anniversary dinner with ourselves.
So it's kind of be like a private anniversary dinner.
With the other people in the restaurant.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like just between you and I.
You don't want to include YouTube in?
No.
Maybe some other anniversary dinner.
Yeah. Like 50 years from now. Or 50 years.
Maybe, hey, if we hit 100 subscribers. So sure, hey, pass along, people. If we hit over 100 subscribers, or that following anniversary, we'll include them in our anniversary dinner.
Yeah. So
hey, share, and then we can include you all in some anniversary dinner.
Yeah, sure.
Well, since you're at 6, I'm at 5. It's going to be a while till we hit 100.
Yeah.
So keep telling people about it, so that way we can include you all in an anniversary dinner.
Oh, you. Alright, well, peace.
Have fun. We'll see you in the next
Video, which is Saturday.
next week.
Next Saturday, yep.